All right. Thank you, first of all, everybody, for jumping on and giving up your Thursday evening. I hope everybody is having a great week. My name is Naomi. For those of you that don't know me, I am an elite ambassador here at Q. I'm just going to share my screen. I've been here for a little over 6 months. And I got into it, let me just hit present. So I joined for more people coming in. All right, here we go. All right, so I've been in the industry previously before with another company. I did absolutely love those products, but for me, the business model wasn't there. And what that company did for me, though, it showed me the vision of the online space and the flexibility and what could be earned and what the potential is in this space. And I got into it initially because I'm a mum of two, as you can see, my gorgeous family there. So Brooklyn is 4 in November, and I wanted to be able to have something that was flexible to work in and around them, rather than being forced to go back to like a traditional office job and put them into like full-time care or anything like that. That's how I fell into it. And then, as I said, I took a step away from it. There was lots of things in that company. It was a part of the team that I was a part of as well. I think lots of things came into it, but it wasn't a fit for me. There was lots of it that didn't align with me, and I started to feel icky. And the timing wasn't there as well. The market was already so saturated, and so I took a step back from building the business and just went back to being a product user. But then fast forward, I had my other gorgeous little monkey there, Alice, you can see there with the little fuzzball hair. She has just turned 1, and at the time that I was looking at join, or that I joined, I'd been having conversations with the hubby about, because I'm also a Pilates instructor, and it was basically like, we're looking at building soon, we need you to sort of be bringing in a bit more, which is fine. Like, I've never had any issues contributing, and I love that I have something, like, I'm a mum first, but I love that I have something outside of being a mum as well, and to be able to contribute to the bills. Anyway, so basically the thought of putting up what would have been at the time 6-month-old into daycare really made me feel quite ill in the stomach, and I was like, nah, I want to work, I want to find something else that I can do. So I started to look into this online space again, and I found Q. So the right company at the right time, and as I mentioned, the previous company I was with was already established for 20-30 years, and was quite saturated within the market. Here in Australia, we have been in Australia for coming up 4 years, but we are at ground floor opportunity. So we're still at stage 1 growth, and we haven't hit our biggest momentum period yet. So since relaunching in 2018, we've had over 1,400% growth, and we're in 26 countries and growing. So particularly in the network marketing model, you want to be in before that biggest growth and momentum, because very soon we're going to be a household name, just like, your Tupperwares, your Body Shops, all of the oil companies. Everybody knows them, everybody's tried them, and very soon in Australia, this is going to be Q. So the right mentors. So first of all, we have Mark Wilson. He's our CEO and founder. Now, he is a 2-time Super Bowl champion. I don't know anything about Aussie football, let alone American football, but all I know is it takes a lot of determination, very driven. He then retired and he went into real estate. He was quite successful, made a lot of money, retired fairly young, and went to the golf course, but he got bored very quickly, which I can understand why, because golf is just, I don't know why you bother. But anyway, he wanted to impact lives, and he wanted to make a difference. And he knew that the 2 ways to do that was through finances and health, is the 2 biggest ways that you can impact people's lives. So Q Sciences was born. Then we have our president, Jake Spencer. Now, he is a family man. He has got 4 kids. He's got over 15 years industry experience. So he used to be in the field building as we are. And then he's now partnered, and he's, so basically with that, he knows what he didn't like in the industry, what he didn't like in the companies, and what he does want to create here. Both of them are massive heart on legs. They're all about giving back. Neither of them financially need Q, but they know that the world needs Q. So they are all about giving back through our products and our compensation plan. And Jake is the brains behind our incredible compensation plan, which I'm going to share with you shortly. Then we have the lovely Melanie Goodwin. Now, I love to call her the mother of Q here in Australia. She is the one that brought it here to us about 3.5 years ago and has been pioneering it in our market. She is, again, all about giving massive heart on legs. I keep saying that, but it's true. And she's a Ruby ambassador here, which is the #1 income earner in Australia right now. And she's based in Victoria as well, in Bendigo. So our products. So we do have a full suite of products. So we literally have something for everybody. You name it, we can probably suggest something for you. So we, in America, we are the leaders in full and broad spectrum hemp and CBD oils, as well as like topical creams and things. We don't yet have these in Australia, but very, very soon in August, I believe we're going to have access to some hemp products, which I'm super duper excited about. But we do have things that mimic that, which Em was talking about at the start. Slumber is one of them. So it's a THC version. Basically, it mimics what a CBD does for sleep and stuff, which I'll talk about in a moment. We have things for fitness and weight loss. We have sublingual vitamin sprays. So they are sprays under the tongue. So great for kids, for immune support. We have kid supplements. We have a full collagen matrix, which is obviously a buzz right now, and ours is like off the charts. It is next level. We have things for hormone, energy, immune support, like literally from children to elderly, we have something for everybody. So our #1 product here though is our Q Core. Now this is what started Q, and it has an 84% retention rate, and the average person stays on it for about 22 months, so nearly 2 years. Basically, when you go on it, you notice it very quickly. When you go off it, you notice it even faster. So what this includes, they are capsules. You can get them individually, or you can buy them in the AM, PM packets. And it has our Q Max, which is for full body cellular support. So it has all your micronutrients to help you fill the gaps nutritionally, because our food is so depleted and we live so fast paced and processed these days. It also is one of the only multivitamins out on the market that can pass through the blood-brain barrier, and it's really big for your mood, your mental clarity. So it is a brain health focus, helps with energy and things as well. Then we have your biotics, which is a focus on gut health, so pre and probiotics. And our Cure line has a focus on inflammation, joints, and mobility. So focusing on those really cool things to basically help us show up and feel our best, help with your energy, just to, you know, help you to be the best, happiest version of yourself. So our full medical grade matrix collagen, we have 2 different types. The first one here, the purple one, is Reform. So it has full body anti-aging support, basically. So this one focuses more on your hair, skin, and nails. You'll see results in as little as 14 days. It is a medical grade, so literally the stuff they use in hospitals, and like as in it's sourced from the same place. And it also has other things added into for like your health, your hair and skin. Then the Rebuild on the other side though is, again, they sort of overlap a bit. Some people take both, but that focuses more on your joints and mobility, muscle tone, fat loss and stuff. So it's got BCAAs and whey, great for after a workout for help with recovery and things like that. It is absolutely amazing. Here are some results here. That is my lovely postpartum balding right up the top there. That's my 30-day results. And like I'm actually at the stage now, you won't be able to see now on the call, but it's at that awkward stage where it's just like curls up and fizzes everywhere, and it almost looks like breakage, but it's not. It's all new and it's all through here. Even when I get my hair foiled, it's like halfway through my head, I have this much of new hair growth, like all the way around. And I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm going to have to get a funky haircut. Then we've got, you know, so in the middle there, we have 30 days on the Rebuild. So you can see there, that's just on our Rebuild, which is the muscle toned one. The difference just in her like little love handles there. One of my other favorites is down the bottom here. This is one of our leaders' mums. This is only 14 days on the Reform. As you can see, like in her eyes there, the difference in those fine lines is crazy for 14 days. So absolutely magic in a bottle. Now, these are the terpenes I touched on slightly before. So Basically, it's our own patented technology called biosync. What they've done is they've extracted the terpene. So the terpene, if you don't know what it is, it's the part of the plant that gives it its smell and its look and things. So if you think lavender, like the smell of the lavender is a terpene. So basically what they've done is they've extracted the ones that have, I guess, the medicinal benefits, and they've put them into these little digestibles. It's just 1 ml under the tongue. We have one for slumber, which is what we're speaking about at the start. It is my favorite out of them, although chill is very close behind. But slumber is for really deep rejuvenative sleep. So it's about getting into the deep sleep faster. Stop your tossing and turning. You'll take it and next thing you know, it'll be morning time. It's also if you're having less sleep. So the idea is that you are getting a full night's sleep, obviously. But if it is that you have little kids like me, I still get woken up. I can easily be aroused. I'm not groggy. But even if I'm getting less sleep, I still wake up feeling like I've had a full night's sleep because I'm getting into that good sleep faster, which is why it's my favorite. Because I don't not get woken up by children. Then we have comfort, which is for pain in the body. So any discomfort, it can be anywhere from period pain to migraines to we have people use it for fibromyalgia, arthritis. Think anytime you have discomfort within the body, think comfort instead of reaching for your painkillers. So it's a natural alternative. Then we've got your create. So this is for an overactive mind to concentrate in on one task. So if you are like me and you have 1,000 tabs open in your brain all at once, or you're working on any presentations at work or uni or whatever, helps you just to laser focus. Also great for kids with like ADHD and things like that as well, because it helps them to focus in. Then we have chill. This is for times of overwhelm, anxiety, stress, those, just those moments where everything, feels chaotic and out of control. For me, again, being a busy mum, it's like at the end of the day, once all the kids are running around and they're crazy, or it could be after your day at work when you're just mentally drained, you just need something to take the edge off. People even use it, like it helps with your mood as well. And people use it even if they're not great in social settings, like being around big crowds of people. Again, it's just one drop under the tongue. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Dr. Stephen Kimberly. Now, he is the brains behind it all. So obviously I am not a scientist. We just share our phenomenal products and our business model. We don't need to know it all because he has done all of the work for us. So he has decades of knowledge. He's a board certified internal medicine. He's a naturopath and former senior editor of WebMD. So if you've ever Dr. Googled yourself, chances are you've probably come across something that he has worked on. And basically he creates science-based cutting edge products. So he's before the game. So he's really innovative with his products, which when I was looking at the business model, that was a big tick for me because it was something that the world is needing and something that nobody else really had on the table as well. That was really important. And he upholds quality assurance standards. So really has put a lot of thought into having the best of the best quality, but also you'll notice so much in our products that there's been a lot of thought into absorption to making sure we're absorbing the maximum out of the products. Okay, so what I'm going to get into here now is the business side of things. So you're probably thinking, cool, they all sound great, but how does it all work? How do I get paid? So what we have is a simple system that works. We have simple onboarding and training, a plug and play system, and you get to earn money while you're learning. So you get all the tools that you need to start right now. So as an ambassador, there is an annual fee, so there's no ongoing fees. You just have an annual fee of $99.99 USD. What that gets you is free access to the ARC app, which you can see on the screen there. That's basically you can work and run your business from your phone. It's got all of your reports, your any promotions are in there, and all of your numbers in that to run and know your business and help your team. Then you have access to the MyQFit app. Basically, this is like a personal trainer in your pocket. You can choose gym or home workouts each day, Pilates workouts, dance workouts, yoga, excuse me, yoga. It also has macro food tracking and like nutritional guides and stuff like that as well. That is for free. And then you also get free shipping on your auto ship. So that's a saving just there because the shipping is normally like $13 or whatever a month, and then access to wholesale pricing as well. But drum roll, at the moment we have an extreme enrollment promotion. So basically they have slashed from 99 down to 20 USD, which is absolutely insane. It's just under 30 Aussie dollars to start your own e-commerce business. Basically, what the legends of our company have done is they can see the world is hurting financially. They can see the cost of living, inflation, everything. They wanted to give back and make it easier for people to buy in and take a bit of control back into their finances. So they've reduced the fee significantly. And then, which I'm going to explain shortly, they've also like doubled the bonuses that are on the table for you to be collected, so you can start to get that momentum and growth and a return and a profit in your business. So there are the ways that we earn. So we have weekly pay. There is no guessing. There is no averaging. You get paid on a certain rank. We have customer sales commissions. We have sales ranks. We have team as well. And coming very, very soon, which excites me, is the financial freedom movement. So basically what this means, once you hit our 4th rank and above, they will pay into a nominated debt of your choice. So a car loan, a mortgage, rates like rent, or if you are debt free, which would be amazing, they will pay into like a superannuation or investment of your choice as well. So the first way we get paid is our customer sales commission. So each product we have attracts a point. So as I spoke about before, the Q core here is our #1 product. And that is 100 points of product. So if you had, for example, 15 customers ordering our #1 product for the month, you would have 1,500 volume, and that would land you in 15% commission here in box 1, which is 300 USD. So sorry, 20%, not 15%. Then also out of box 2, you would be sitting at executive rank in your CV and collecting an additional 250. So you'd be getting 550 USD just on having those 15 customers ordering the Q core. Then what they have just added, so for the first time ever on our customer ranks, you can actually receive a one-off rank advance bonus for hitting those ranks in your team. And again, excuse me, this frog in my throat, it's really annoying me. This is once-off bonuses that you get paid when you hit these ranks within your first calendar 30 days. Again, it's about giving back so that you can get your business in the green, get a profit, and help alleviate some financial stress. So the promotional rank bonus of if you were to get to executive in your CV rank, you would be looking there, would be like 1,750 US dollars, which is just crazy, just from having those 15 customers. Cool. Then we have box 3. So we have got your team building stuff. And this is where I really like to focus. I do a little bit of both, but I love helping my team win. So basically, we help you to find 2 business partners that are open and wanting to earn an additional income. And we then get paid off of our whole team's efforts. So it's like doing the work on 1, but getting paid on 10, because by us helping our team win, obviously that helps you with your goals as well. So there's, like I said before, it's set pay, and you get paid on infinite levels deep. And yes, you can get paid out of both. So you could be sitting at executive in your customers, and then you could be sitting at elite or bronze in your team commissions, and me collecting the commissions in both. Then we have box 4. So this is your promotional rank advanced bonuses. Like I spoke on with before, just with the customers. So they're one-time ranks that you get paid when you hit them. Now from elite down, they are forever accessible, but the first 3 ranks are time sensitive. So they give you a full calendar 30 days. So if you were to decide to join us, number 1, you're in for a wild ride. But 2, you would have the rest of, what month are we in? July as a bonus. And then you'd have the remainder of, like, you'd have all of August to collect these bonuses. So, but it gets better. As I said, our company is crazy ridiculous, and they have increased like these bonuses, like they have doubled it all. So what we used to have here is we used to have this 500 that was to be collected, which is still amazing because you're getting paid out of all of those other 3 boxes as well. The enhancement though, so now when you would be to hit your executive rank, you would get an additional $600. So you would get 1,100 US for getting executive, this is including this elite bonus, but that is also new on there as well. So you've got the option up to 1,700 USD just in promotional rank advance bonuses that is on the table, which is crazy, crazy money, especially when the buy-in is so small, the profit you can earn. So I worked it out, if you were just looking at your team building and we just looked at the first 3 ranks to start off with, regardless of any customer commissions, you'd be earning just under 2 grand for your 30 days, which is insane. Now, this is the one I touched on before as well, your financial freedom movement. So from elite and down, they will pay directly into your debt. So it does not come out of your monthly pay, it is on top of that. So they pay 100 US at elite, 200 to bronze, 300, and then from gold all the way down to crown diamond, it's 400 USD. But what they also do is they give you like a financial coach. They teach you how to make money off your money and really have an education around being smart with it to set you up for true financial freedom. Where's my other slide gone? It's not there. What I'm going to do really quickly here is I'm just going to pass over to the lovely Emily. She's going to share a little bit of her income testimonial and a little bit about Q just before I wrap it up. Over to you, Em, if you want to unmute.
Yeah, thank you. So I just wanted to first touch on how I came across Q and why I joined. So Naomi came to me asking if she could give me the heads up about Q, something massive coming. And it was a week out from moving house. So I was like, come back to me. I said, I'm moving house this week. I'm getting married in a month. Come back to me after the wedding. So she, of course, did. The week after our wedding, I don't even think it was 5 days later, she came back to me and I said, yep, tell me all about it. Jumped on a call with Naomi and she pulled up the compensation plan and I'm sitting there, mind blown. I was like, okay, play it cool. Let's not show her that like I'm 100% in right now. Let's just play it cool and, you know, just let her talk to me. And then I, of course, did the whole, I'll have to talk to my husband and I'll let you know. I spoke to Lockie. I let him know the 3 big things that I was like, I want to do this. I said, 1, you get paid infinite levels. I've been in network marketing for 10 years now, and I have never, ever seen that you can get paid infinite levels deep. So that was 1, amazing. The second thing is that you can help your team win. So I was like, yep, done. I have never been, again, in a business, but I can help my team get their wins as well. Then the third thing obviously was the timing. So Naomi went over all of that before, that it's ground floor, that timing is everything when you're trying to get into network marketing, and saturation, obviously. So I, of course, jumped on, and within my first calendar month, I hit executive. So I got all of those bonuses. Obviously didn't get as much as what's on the table at the moment. But I got to take home just under $1,500 for my family. So I was very, very chuffed. And that was including a week away and a week of COVID where I went completely MIA. And the support that I received from my upline was absolutely incredible. So yeah, big thanks to Naomi there.
Thank you. Yes, and love partnering and working with you, but that's what it's all about as well. It's about that teamwork. And you know, Em needed to take some time off. Another one of my friends went and had a baby, which is obviously a massive life event. And basically when she went off and took her, I guess, maternity leave from her business, I just linked arms with her people and I just run with them until she's sort of ready and she's starting to come back in and sort of take a little bit on again now. But it's not like we just leave you to be. So that's where it really is different here. So just like the slide says, like the culture that's different, you matter here. So the compensation plan allows the newest person to have access to the top leaders and mentors. So if you want to run and really drive this and make this, they will like link arms and they will run with you. It really is a partnership from corporate as well. So like, as you can see, that is Jake in the middle of all of us girls at one of our the Gold Coast event that we had a few months ago. But they actually take feedback and hear from us on the field as well for what we want to change, what we want to bring in. So it really is a true partnership. And then our core values there, so faith, family, fitness, finances, and friends. So that just radiates all the way from the top down. So family obviously being a really high value of mine as well. I knew that I was in the right place with a company that was obviously had that as one of their core values. So what's next? So somebody is going to follow up with you. Whoever invited you along tonight was obviously really excited to share this amazing opportunity with you, and obviously cares about you a lot to bring such an awesome opportunity to you. So get plugged into our community. Someone's going to follow up though, and you'll learn the system. And if you decide to join us tonight, like I said before, you're in for a wild ride. But we would actually set out some goals for you. We launch your business. We help you all of the way. But you'll be sitting in one of 3 categories here tonight. So you'll either be sitting in category C, which is like, cool, that all sounds really great. But I think I just want to try some products and come on as a customer. I'm not sure that I'm ready to own a business or take on the business side of things. No worries at all. The person who invited you along can obviously help you select some products aligned with any of your goals. Then you could be sitting in category 2, which is a B. It's like, this sounds great, but I have a heap of questions. I'm still not quite sure. Awesome. I'd love to answer them. Let's hook up a call with whoever invited you along. We'll just do a Zoom and we'll just really answer any questions to help you feel better and help you make your decision one way or another. Then you could be sitting in option A, which is our action takers. You're like, stuff it. This sounds amazing. I can see where this is going. I'm jumping 2 feet in. Like, how do I get started? Let's do this. So someone's going to follow up with you. But the closing statement here, you can join a $1 billion company or you can be a part of creating one. And we are in that pioneering phase here in Australia, New Zealand. It is about to totally explode, especially with what is coming. Thank you again so much, everybody, for joining us tonight and giving up your time. As I said, someone will follow up with you. And yeah, I hope you decide to join us in whichever way that is with the Q family. I'll talk to you soon.